If you're trying to regain your sense of control after a breakup and want to leave a lasting impression on your ex, it's important to do so in a way that's emotionally mature and healthy. The idea isn't about manipulating her or playing games, but about cultivating self-respect and growth, which in turn can make her reflect on the relationship and possibly regret her decision. Here are 10 rules that will help you do just that, while also ensuring that you're bettering yourself in the process. 1. No contact rule explanation. The no contact rule is one of the most powerful tools you can use after a breakup. When you stop reaching out to her, it creates emotional distance. It prevents you from being in a reactive state, and it helps both of you gain perspective on the relationship. It also gives her space to miss you. If you're always texting or calling, it can appear needy and desperate, which will only push her further away. Why it works. When you're not readily available to her, she may start to realize what she's missing. Absence often makes the heart grow fonder, and by pulling back, you signal that you're not emotionally dependent on her. This can trigger regret, as she may realize she took you for granted. 2. Work on yourself. Physically, mentally, and emotionally. Explanation. Breakups can often be the perfect catalyst for self-improvement. Whether it's hitting the gym, picking up new hobbies, or reading books that enrich your mindset, improving yourself in various aspects of your life shows that you are capable of thriving on your own. Why it works. Women, or anyone, are often drawn to individuals who exude self-confidence and self-sufficiency. When you improve yourself, you not only feel better, but you also attract positive energy. If she sees that you're becoming a better version of yourself, she might regret not being part of that journey. 3. Don't plead or beg explanation. Begging someone to stay or pleading for them to come back only undermines your self-respect and can make you appear desperate. It shifts the power dynamic in a way that makes you seem emotionally weak, which is not attractive. Why it works. When you maintain your dignity and don't beg, you assert your worth. People are more likely to regret losing someone who is emotionally strong and capable of walking away, rather than someone who clings to them in desperation. 4. Let go of resentment. Explanation. Holding on to anger or resentment after a breakup keeps you emotionally stuck. It also can make you appear bitter and unattractive. Forgiving, even if only for your own peace of mind, is key to healing. You don't have to forgive for her sake, but for yours. Why it works. When you're able to let go of negative emotions, you free yourself from the past. Being emotionally mature and able to move on without bitterness makes you look emotionally stable, which is highly attractive. Women often regret losing someone who has emotional resilience and can move forward gracefully. 5. Invest in your social life. Explanation. Don't isolate yourself after a breakup. Instead, focus on strengthening your friendships and building new connections. Go out, meet new people, and stay socially engaged. This doesn't mean jumping into a new relationship immediately, but it shows that you have a fulfilling life independent of her. Why it works. When she sees that you're enjoying life and building meaningful connections without her, it can trigger feelings of regret. People don't like the idea that their absence didn't significantly impact your happiness, and this realization might make her reconsider her decision. 6. Show that you're emotionally independent. Explanation. Emotional dependence can sometimes be a factor in why relationships end. To avoid being seen as emotionally needy, focus on becoming emotionally independent. This means you don't rely on her for happiness, validation, or support. Why it works. Emotional independence makes you appear strong, self-sufficient, and attractive. Women often regret losing someone who is emotionally stable, not reliant on them for their sense of worth. It signals that you are capable of living a fulfilling life on your own, which can create an emotional void for her to reflect on. 7. Maintain a positive attitude. Explanation. Staying positive after a breakup can be difficult, but it's essential. Focus on the good things in your life and stay optimistic about the future. Share positive experiences with your friends and social circles, and keep up a good attitude. Why it works. Positivity is magnetic. When you focus on the positives and look forward to new opportunities, it not only makes you more attractive, but also shows that you're resilient and have a strong sense of self. A person who remains positive even in tough times is someone others can admire and miss. 8. Stop being available all the time. Explanation. After a breakup, it's important not to be a fallback option for her. If she knows she can always come back to you whenever things aren't going well for her, she'll take you for granted. Set boundaries and don't always be at her beck and call. Why it works. By respecting your own boundaries and not being available all the time, you establish that you are not someone she can easily control or take advantage of. This will make her realize your value and possibly cause her to regret losing you when she realizes she can't have access to you at will. 9. Seek support. Explanation. Talking to friends, family, or a therapist about your experiences can provide perspective and validation. Sharing your feelings can help you process the situation and gain insights into how to handle toxic individuals more effectively. 10. Know when to walk away. Explanation. Recognizing when a relationship becomes too toxic is crucial. If a person continually brings negativity into your life without any signs of improvement, it may be time to distance yourself or cut ties altogether. Prioritizing your mental health is essential for your overall well-being. 11. Focus on self-care. Explanation. Engaging in self-care activities such as exercise, meditation, or pursuing hobbies can recharge your emotional batteries. Prioritizing your well-being allows you to build resilience against the negativity of toxic individuals and helps maintain a positive mindset. By implementing these strategies, you can effectively navigate interactions with toxic people while safeguarding your emotional health and well-being.